What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, coming back to Bruce Springsteen, yes indeed, Bruce Springsteen Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from JFK, and this is actually one of JFK's 3 prioritized requests for the month of April for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, JFK. Hope you enjoy the show, man. JFK want to see me react to this. It is Bruce Springsteen with a tune entitled Cadillac Ranch. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, yeah, I've heard this somewhere before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Bruce Springsteen, no surprise there. And the video has 2.9 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Bruce Springsteen, Cadillac Ranch, The River Tour, Tempe 1980. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
She sits, buddy, just a gleaming in the sun. By the queen of working man when his day is done. I'm gonna pack my pop, I wanna pack my hand. I wanna take them down to the Cadillac Ranch. Eldorado fins, white walls and skirts. Rise just like a little bit than here on earth. Well, buddy, when I die, throw my body in the back. Ride me to the junkyard in my Cadillac.
Same riff. Yep. From a feel standpoint, from a groove standpoint, from an energy and a drive standpoint, I'm digging the tune. I am digging the song, okay? From that standpoint. From a songwriting standpoint, I mean, it's working. It does work, but here's the thing. It's the same riff. It doesn't matter where in the song we are. It doesn't matter if we're doing the verse or the chorus. It's the exact same riff. 2 measures of root, a measure of the fourth, back to a measure of the root. 2 measures of the root, up to the fourth for a measure, and then up to a fifth for the measure. And the fifth is the transition back to the root again. It is literally the same 8 measures over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm really hoping we see some type of variance, some type of a different direction. We go and we take a little detour off of this riff, because if the entire song is based off this riff and there's nothing else offered, it's gonna get boring. You know, as far as from a songwriting standpoint, it's gonna get boring. It's gonna get stale. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is gonna be a weird one. I have a feeling, because, like I said, I'm digging the energy. I'm digging the drive. I'm digging the direction. I'm digging the groove is nice. Musicianship across the board sounds clean. Everybody sounds like they're playing their parts cleanly and correctly. Kind of hard not to play clean and correctly when the song is so simple. And I know in the past I said simple can be effective when it's done properly. This is simple, absolutely. And from a groove standpoint, from a feel standpoint, they're doing it properly. They absolutely are. From a songwriting standpoint, though, from like a chordal progression standpoint, I mean, it's being done properly, yeah, but it's very one-dimensional. Like, very one-dimensional. So, really hoping we see some variation happening here soon. Maybe some sort of a bridge or a breakdown that might take the song in a little bit of a different direction as far as a chordal progression goes. But, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Let's get back into this. Let's see where we go from here. And we'll bring it down dynamically. Nice layout.
Long and dark, shiny and black. Open up your engines a little more. Tearing up the highway like a big old dinosaur. Cadillac, Cadillac. Long and dark, shiny and black. Open up your engines a little more. Tearing up the highway. One more time, boy. Cadillac, Cadillac. Long and dark.
Once more. Did my opinion of the song change? No. The song it's my opinion of the song and the songwriting did not change one bit. It did not. I still have the exact same thoughts and the exact same feelings about the song and the songwriting. But there is a factor that came into this. And if you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know what the factor is going to be. And the factor helped quite a bit. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Bruce Springsteen with Cadillac Ranch. This was a request from JFK. And this was actually one of JFK's 3 prioritized requests for the month of April for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, JFK. Hope you enjoyed the show. I have a score and I have a very specific reason for giving it this score. Trust me when I say this, the score makes perfect sense to me. And if you listen to what I say and what I have to say about this, I think you'll see how I came up with this score as well. Man, it does not mean you're going to necessarily agree with the score I'm giving, but you'll I promise you will see how I came up with this score by the time we're done. I promise you. There'll be no question marks there whatsoever. Having said all that, let's get to that score and we'll go from there. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.4. What does that mean? Well, a 7.4 would translate to a really good scale rating. So overall, I think this was a really good presentation. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. Yeah, B is in boy, so B+. So there you go. A 7.4, really good scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Okay, looking at the song, looking at the songwriting, that opinion did not change the entire presentation. It's literally one riff. The entire song is one riff. You have 2 measures on the root. You go up to the 4th for a measure, come back down to the root for a measure. 2 more measures of the root, 1 measure of the 4, and then you go up to the 5th for 2 beats, transition back to the root for the last 2 beats, and then literally wash, rinse, repeat over and over and over and over and over and over.
5 minutes later.
And over 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 and over. Do you get the point? And over and over and over.
2 hours later.
And over and over and over. Do you see what I'm saying? And over and over and over and over.
You get the idea.
And over again. Woo! I really hope I kind of made my point there. I hate to say it, it was boring. The songwriting on this song is boring. There is no evolution. There is no change. There's no variation between verse. There's no pre-chorus. Just verse and chorus. That's it. That's all there is. No bridge. It's just seriously. And here's the thing. Even then, the only reason that you can tell that we're in the chorus is because of the lyrics. If you're paying attention to the lyrics, now you know we're in the chorus. If you're not paying, if this was an instrumental, oh dear God, if this was an instrumental, I would probably want to blow my brains out after about 2 minutes, 3 minutes of it. I'd be ready to say, I'm done. I don't want to hear any more. What, we got another 2 minutes to go? Oh, jeez. Oh, this is going to be bad. Thank goodness for the vocals that they were able to show me where the difference was between a verse and a chorus. Listen, you've heard me say on the channel, simple can be effective when it's done properly. To some extent, it fits and applies here, but in other ways, it doesn't. As much as I'd like to say it does, it doesn't. It's repetitive as hell. The only variation we had is when the instrumentation laid out. And even then, the vocals, the melodics and the vocals, the main melodic line and the harmonies and the counter melodics, they were very clearly showing we're doing the same pattern. 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 4, 5, 1. Oh, man. Woohoo! This got old pretty quick. Now, musically, musicianship-wise, what everybody was playing sounded clean, sounded accurate, sounded steady. I got no issue with anything that was happening there. From a rhythmic standpoint, from a groove standpoint, this felt good. It did feel good. Repetitious, yes, but the groove was steady. The groove was pushing. The energy and the drive and the feel were there. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, without that, I shudder to think if this song was on the slower basis, not nearly as much drive, not nearly as much energy, not nearly as much feel. What if we had like a ballady style song following this? Oh, I shudder to think. That would have been bad. That would have been really bad. If I'm being honest, I would put this probably, I don't even want to think about it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't even want to think about where this would be if it not been for one major factor. And if you've been watching this channel for any amount of time, you know what I'm going to say. So take a deep breath and say it with me, kids.
Sing it out one time.
A live show can help your score or it can hurt your score. In this case, it helped. Oh, Nelly, did it help. If I had been listening to this without watching a live performance, I think I would have lost my mind. Luckily, we did have a live performance to watch, and boy, did this help carry the song along. This is a great example of what I'm talking about when I say there are times in a show, in a live performance, where you need the visuals. Because without the visuals, the song is going to sputter and die. This is one of those songs. Without the visuals, this would have died a very slow death. Let's go down the checklist, shall we? Stage presence. Yep, check. They look like performers, they act like performers, and they definitely got the stage presence without question. Stage energy, check. There was quite a bit of it happening on the stage at all times during the course of the song. There was at least one person moving, whether it be the bassist, whether it be Clarence, whether it be Bruce, whether it be the other guitar player, whether it be, whoever it is. I mean, somebody is creating energy, okay? Good to see that. Really good to see that. Stage interaction, check. Yeah, we had a lot of stage interaction going towards the end. Bruce going over to Clarence and them just putting on a show, man. Putting on an absolute show. Thankfully. I wish we had had more of that in the beginning to help carry the song along, but here's the thing. The song at the beginning, the first 2 minutes, it's fine, but after about 2 minutes, it starts to get a little old, right? Thankfully, towards like the last minute and a half, Bruce goes over to Clarence and they start to put on a great live show from a stage interaction standpoint. Yes, thank you. And that goes hand in hand with showmanship, by the way. So we're going to skip crowd interaction for right now and go right to showmanship, because yes, that gets a check as well. Now we're going to go back to crowd interaction. Yep, there was some crowd interaction in that breakdown section. We saw the members of the band, trying to get the crowd to clap along, hands over the head, getting the crowd involved, getting the crowd engaged. Necessary, because by that point, the crowd was starting to go, okay, I'm sure they were starting to be like, yeah, okay, well, here we are. What else are we going to do? What else? What else are they going to do here? And then they got to that breakdown section, gave them a chance to get the crowd re-energized and reinvigorated and reinvested into the, not just into the song, but into the performance of the song. So nice job there. And I gotta say, production, lighting clearly designed to go along with the song. We went to the breakdown section. What happened to the lights? Dark blue hues. Great. Smart move, considering everybody in the band other than the drummer laid out. You know, that was a smart move. And throughout the rest of the song, the lighting would adjust to where the song was going. So that helped. It helped. Yes, it did. So I will give it a little bit of a nudge up too for the check mark for the production. Yes, the live show helped. The live show was necessary. If you're going to play this song live, you better not be standing there like statues. Because if you do, and you do nothing to enhance the song with a live visual performance, then this song is going to get real old real quick. So, yes, the live show absolutely helped. Now, in closing, do not ask me what the song score would have been without the live show. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Take the 7.4. Trust me on this. Do not ask, because I'm not going to tell you, because I don't want to ruin it, okay? I don't want to be a Debbie Downer right now. So let's just take the 7.4 and take it for the win that it is, all right? So 7.4, that's exactly where we need to be, and let's just leave it at that. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow before anybody even thinks about asking me what it would be without the live show. We got a 7.4, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then, by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.